So I now have this new idea. These fake parents of mine, they, in comparison to my own parents, don't have, as far as my parents, what I've seen up until now, a difficult enough, struggling enough, doing enough in terms of being antagonistic towards me activities, and need to do more in order to be uh, at the point where, just like my parents, they cannot be actualized anymore. Because you look at these also me thinking they are now continuous and are trying not to reveal the reality that they know who I am now. Because when they started with their statements after I moved back, it was, "Who's this? Wow, he's so skinny. He looks like a girl and whatnot," right? And then now I'm not hearing that. And how long has that been? Shit. Maybe after coming back from Hawaii, quote unquote, uh, they have been secretly, like keeping me from knowing that they've been inserting save pointed data of these mom and dad from other dimensions, and I don't know objectively. As an objective or objectives, why do you need to firstly? Oh, because you're like left and right from anywhere using data that is acquirable because you need it firstly. You're not loaded up with all this data for every situation unless you did that. And then save pointing however you wanted to for their continuity in order to remove who's this. Was that getting annoying or frustrating? Maybe if you hear it enough, right? So maybe wouldn't you get to that point? I could think in that fashion. It would make it seem more like it. And how you have been using them this morning, in addition to your activities, grandma over here, usually where you would see Patricia, and Mr. Williams also makes use of that location right there, like above that back mountain over there. And then behind me, where usually face your accuser, Mr. Ondo, but then like I think he dipped out after the short that I posted of a firearm knowledgeable fan of PS5. And so grandma, after no, going back to them. So needed to move on to continuity to remove indications that they don't know who I am and they're always here for the first time in this house. Hearing less of those kinds of statements also, like, what am I doing in this room? Yeah, now I see it. So after this back and forth with the deposit for today, how many instances of noticing using logic which contradicts or doesn't stick or doesn't make sense, and I can tell that you're bullshitting me, etc. Right? Looking like it's supposed to be my mom doing that again. Yes, I did go through this shit, of course. Do you know how my own parents finally died without coming back? I would not suspect these ones to go through that. Oh, the idea of like switching yourself in completely, or dipping out and just uh, coming down from it, accelerated, right? Unless their situation became so shitty. Uh, Feeling less likely right now because it happened already. The actual, right? Two routes here, considering they've been mute for the past since I said. Yeah, now going to see it continue on with audio only. They're not actually here still. I would be thinking, since her voice is coming from the window above the front door, uh, closer about 70 meters. No, more than. Yeah.